Hello, this is Sean Copeland, Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and today we're going to wrap up our series on building a great culture here on Regent Elevate. And we're kind of trying to provide secrets to our culture. We've been very fortunate to win a lot of awards and have great corporate culture scores. And so let's just jump right into our last point. Today we're going to talk about living your core values. And I have to tell you that probably the number one thing that we have done to turn around the organization is to create a set of thoughtful core values that we really live. And I'm going to talk about what they are and how we do that. But first, here's how we created the core values. As a team, we literally got together and said, okay, who are our best employees? Who are those employees that just exemplify everything that we want in a Regent banker? And when we did that, we said, why? Well, what makes them so special? And that is how we came up with this set of core values, and I want to share them with you. First and foremost, they are bring your A game every day, be a lifelong learner, enjoy the journey, have a sense of urgency, always be truthful and transparent, and show you care. And our big rule here is that if you cannot live these core values, any of them, you will get one warning, and after one warning, you will be dismissed from the organization and be able to go work somewhere else. And the reason that that is so important is because core values have to be non-negotiable. If you have them as a plaque over here on the wall, but people aren't practicing them, it's a joke, and frankly, you're kind of a joke as a leader. People are not, you're never going to be able to create a culture that attracts and retains people. So you have to look at achieving results. You want to achieve the right results, but also the right way. You can't have people in your organization that are excelling from a financial perspective or a performance perspective, but they are not following your core values. Very, very important. One of the ways that we show this, by the way, is about 2 years ago, we started a daily devotional here. Now, it's completely optional. We understand freedom of religion, and we don't force it on anybody. But it was very true to our core values. It was who we want to be as an organization. So every morning, thousands of people now all over the country call our daily devotional number, which you can find on our website, from 8:17 to 8:30. And it has just changed the way that we all interact with each other. It's been remarkable. So these core values that I mentioned, we integrate into the organization in a number of different ways. First and foremost, we use them when we post jobs. We let people know that this is who we are and these are our core values, and if these aren't appealing to you, please do not apply. Once they apply, if we select them for an interview, we talk about the core values in the interview. You know, what do these mean to you? How would you portray these? Are any of these concerning to you? You know, that type of thing. Just to let people know they're very, very important. We utilize them in onboarding. They're discussed in new employee training and when we bring people on board in the organization. We use them in reviews and promotions. We'll ask ourselves as we're about to promote somebody, our executive team says, does this person practice all of our core values? And if we feel like they're a little iffy in some areas, we don't promote them. It's part of our review. We rank everybody 1 to 5 in each of the core values and how can you improve in each of those. As I mentioned, we have a 1 strike and you're out policy. We talk about them every month in our employee meeting, and if and we review them and we say, you got to live by these to work here. And if you do not live by these, you cannot work here. And it is really remarkable. We've created now an organization where the organization polices the core values. We don't have to police them. If we hire somebody and they don't fit, the team, the organization realizes very quickly that it doesn't work. I don't really have to do anything anymore except just remind us all about how important they are. So in summary, now that we're wrapping up this series, we really feel like there are 4 keys to having a great culture. Number 1, you have to show you care and let your employees know that you care about them as individuals. Number 2, be open and transparent. Be very honest. We're adults. Everybody can handle it. Just be honest and open with them about what's going on within the organization. Number 3, remember that it's all about the team. It's not just about those few people at the top of the organization. It's about the entire team functioning well to make the organization go. And then finally, live by your core values. So I'm so glad that you joined us for this series. We appreciate it, and we'll look forward to talking to you next week. Thank you.